Hey guys, how's it going? Kunoichi Sisterhood here, and welcome back to this video. I'm your host, Kyrandis, and today's video is really short about Kuno. It's just about the new skill, Moonstorm. Really just an awakening skill. It's just mostly, there's not really too much on the tooltips, so again, it's the back E after certain skills for extra hits is kind of a worthless tooltip. So what do I think about this skill? It's actually kind of a decent medium skill. I wouldn't say it's like useless or bad. It's actually kind of okay. Kind of boosts you forward. It's got some decent accuracy on it, decent critical rate. Actually kind of good for PvE as well. Some of the weird things about it is that when you do the cancel versions of it, there's no hit noise. And then also the hit detection's a little bit weird. Like sometimes I feel like all the hits aren't going through. Or if you also move or ghost step, say for instance, out of the attack, some of the hits just kind of get cancelled out and nothing happens, even though the animation practically played all the way through, which again is really odd. That's kind of all I had to go about it. It's a level 59 skill, 15 skill points, really cheap. I would definitely say pick it up if you're awakening. And it can take a level 2 skill add-on, so tier 2, level 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. I put skill add-ons on it because I actually do use it quite often, and it's on kind of a short cooldown. The super armor is decently long on it. Still mostly a useful skill in my opinion. So the ways I just want to go about, if you just use it normally without any cancel, it's kind of slow. It also, you can't really, if you want to use it from pre-awakening, you gotta set it to a hotbar and just press the button to swap into awakening. There's no other way I've discovered. I mean, maybe somebody has, but I haven't discovered any other way to switch from pre-awakening to awakening by just pressing the inputs, because it coincides with Shadow Stomp. So in awakening, it's pretty much this weird toss-up ring in the sky, and then a block jump, and then a big chop. So it's really just a big chop. I would say some of the better ways to use it are probably after Lunar Dash. You can use it after Lunar Dash, you can use it after Danse Macabre, you can use it after Lunatic Discus, you can even use it after Block Jump. So you just like chop like right after. It's only down attack though, so not really air if you launch person, unless you're kind of slow on the input. Then when after floating and they're on the floor, then you hit it, then you can probably get all of those. For the Lunar Dash way, so just go down the list. We'll go Lunar Dash. You can either do it after the first hit up from Lunar Dash that causes the stiffness, or you can actually just not even hold it into the hit at all and just go straight into it without doing that. If you go into Chakram Rise, it doesn't work after Chakram Rise, so you gotta pick either the Moonstorm or the Chakram Rise. So you can just like do that without even the swing if you needed to come off even faster. Don't know why you would though, but it's entirely up to you. It's an option. Feel free. And then after, you can also do it in Lunatic Discus, and then just like throw the chop immediately after. And then you've got Danse Macabre, which is back R&B, so, and then just like another chop. So you can also use it for like forward propelling a little bit. So certain places that are super dangerous, like for instance Ash Forest, that propelling could be like life-saving, and you could also land into back attacks or whatever for whatever reason if you land into the mobs, as long as you also twist like your camera enough. Like you can go in different directions as long as you twist your camera however you like. There's also what is it, Halo. You can also do it after Halo, so you can also sort of just like chop and then drop. So after Halo also works as well. That's another way, and I think that's pretty much it. Those are the ways to go about it. There it is listed on the video. If I miss something, I'll just pin it on the comment section in the bottom section below. And yeah, it's just a short video, so thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. There's also one last thing I just wanted to add. Obviously a lot of kunos from before. Didn't know this. Actually, I was speaking with a frequent viewer in stream, and I told them about the block jump thing. It's actually pretty good to actually take the flow block jump in Awakening now if you're in Awakening Kuno. You get melee AP plus 12, and then people might be like, but Kyrandis, if I take Awakening block jump, I can't switch to pre-awakening and grab my foe for PvP or whatever like immediately. They actually changed that. So if you actually now block jump and you press W behind somebody, You'll notice here I am in Awakening, and then I block jump into my opponent here. I am now in pre-Awakening. So you can actually do that now. It's actually much better. There was this weird quality of life fix, I guess, they put into it, and they never updated the tooltips. And yeah, so LMB for extra Moonstorm hits. Wait, that's kind of weird. I didn't even notice that either. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so anyways, back to block jump. I just messed around with it. I literally don't know what that LMB for extra Moonstorm hits means, but in any case, though, regarding block jump again, if you do W, which is forward, to appear behind enemy, you'll switch to pre-Awakening naturally anyways. And if you do any of the other directions, which is A, D, or back, you'll stay in Awakening from that block jump. And you should probably take it, because you get plus 12 AP instead of like pre-Awakening. Pre-Awakening, you only get 6. So it's literally like a Deboreka necklace upgrade for just taking it. And there's really no reason to not take it now at this point. It's pretty good. The backwards is more distance covered if you're trying to retreat, and forward puts you in behind the enemy anyway, so you can grab or whatever. Overall, it's a pretty good improvement, and that's all I had to go. I literally don't know what it means by LMB for extra Moonstorm hits. The extra hit is just pressed by SE after like using any of the directions except for forward. So if you go sideways or backwards, then you can use it like right after, but you have to press S plus E. It's not LMB. So again, I don't know what this tooltip is with PA, unless there's some kind of secret here that I don't know about, that you can go explore and be a true gamer and discover it. And then keep it a secret to yourself, I guess. But other than that, though, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, maybe, and peace.